Hello and welcome to Disney Makes Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. I have a hair in my mouth. That was a way to start a video. So today is going to be our romantic country color along. If you're new to the channel, we are doing a full book color along on the channel. We are going through the entire book of Erie's Romantic Country, the first tale. We have done quite a few pages already. We will go through that in just a second. This is my original copy, and then this is our color along copy. So for today, we are going to be coloring. I put a poll up, and this is the one that won, not by many more votes, but this is the page that won. Well, this is what I've done. This is one of the very first coloring books I got when I joined the coloring community in 2021. So you're going to see how far my coloring has come. Well, you can already tell just from what I color now. It was completely done in pencil, and I believe it was all done in either Crayolas or Color pencils. I don't remember. Those were the sets that I had back then. I did this in the hotel room where I lived with my mom while she was sick. So, yeah. So we're going to be coloring that page, but in our book. This is my original book. But before we get into that, let me show you some of the pages we have already colored. For those of you who are new. Okay, so I'm not going to zoom out because, yeah, I don't make anybody car sick. We've done these two pages. We've done this one. We did this one and this one. Now, I believe this is this castle. And so we are going to be doing a blue roof. This is my blotter page. We've done this page. We still need to do that one. But I don't know. Can you guys see that? So I did some experimenting and I did video it. So you will be seeing that in this video. But I already did the sky. And I used my Neocolor 2s. And I started off using my alcohol blender. This one. My Ohuhu alcohol blender. And it did this to this side. Do you guys see that? And it was starting to, and it made this darker. So I switched from that to this. So I prefer this. I don't like using water in my books because it makes them all crinkly. And if you just use this, it doesn't do that. So you guys know. Anyway, but use Neocolor 2s, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. Let's see what other pages have we done. I don't want to skip any. We've done this one. This was a recent one. We did this one. We've done this one. We did this one. We did these. We did this one. I think this is one of my favorites that we've done. Why do we have a tag? Do you guys know? We don't need any tags right now. So this one. And I added the moon. The moon was not there. We did this one's not, this one's my favorite one. Let's see what else we've done. Anne of Green Gables. And we've done this kitchen. And I think that's it so far. Yeah. That's all we've done so far. So for those of you who are new, like I said, we are going through this book. We're going to complete it together. I don't know how long that will take us. I was hoping to do more than one page a month, but that's not been happening. Yeah. So for this, we're gonna do this real quick together. I'm gonna, I'll talk through it. I'll do a voiceover. But these are the colors that we've used. So the pink is, these are all Neo Color too. So we've got pink, salmon, we've got orangish yellow, pale yellow. So sorry, you guys. I need to answer this to whoever's texting me. Light cobalt blue and light blue. Those are the colors we used. So I'm going to put in the color. I'll talk to you with the voiceover while I do it, and then I'll be right back. All right, well, it's been a few days since I filmed this, so I'm not really sure. But I started off with the pink, and I'm just doing lightly coloring it, and then I'm going to blend in all the other colors. You're gonna see me, I believe I do 2 layers, but I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure I do 2 layers. Anyway, so I'm gonna put some music on while you watch me finish this, but it's just the Neo Color 2s. You're gonna see me putting all the colors together, and I start out blending it with the alcohol marker blender, but I didn't like it, and then I end up using the Tombow. So you will see all of that. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute with past Megan. Okay, we're going to start with the castle. We're going to take our 10%, we're going to use French grays. So I'm going to just go with my French gray, and I'm going to lightly color everything really quick. And then we'll do our shadowing here. Okay, so I based it all. We're going to start with the darkest color we're going to do for now is going to be 50%. We're going to do some of the darker colors on some of the other parts. But where I think there would be shadows, we're going to take our 50% and we're going to make some shadowing here. Like so. This is going to take me a minute, so I'm going to put some music on, speed it up just a little bit just for this part, and then come back when we get to the next color. go with 30%. 30% French gray. And so we're gonna start at the top. We're gonna bring it out just like so. Yes. Not a lot. Just make it look like, you know, it's a castle. Yes. So how's everybody doing today? Yeah, everybody good? Ugh. Every time I go to talk to you, my phone goes off. I don't know who it is. My iPad, my iPad needs to be charged. Probably dead. Yeah, it's dead. It won't even turn on. So we'll plug it in for a minute. There we go. It's gonna need a minute, and then we'll look and see who is trying to get a hold of us. Anywho, I don't know what I was saying. Oh, how is everybody? I'm good. There's some exciting things coming up. Have you seen everything that's coming? I just ordered, RJ Hampson has a new book out. Mine should get here tomorrow. And let's see who else has something coming out. That folklore fairy tale. That one's coming out. Alexander Franzese has come out with some cute fall, Halloween, those easy bold books that everybody's getting lately. Camelia Jakova just came out with a new Spellbound one. And let's see. Yeah. And fall's getting ready to come. It's my favorite coloring season. It's my favorite season period. Even though we don't really get fall where I live. It stays summer until... It doesn't start cooling off here until Halloween. But, yeah. It's exciting. What was I going to tell you? So, yeah, so for September, we've got, I'm involved in that Alien Worlds data report group that is hosted by Candace from Happy Catastrophe. And they are doing a hashtag for September called Space Temper. I will be involved in that. I'm going to be doing a few videos. One will be this month showing all the places you can find space pages. I have recently, you just saw that organizing video I just did. Well, I went through my books and found all my pages, all the space pages I could find in all my books. So I will be showing a video of where you could find space pages or space books. I also made a small order with some space books that I've wanted, but I hadn't gotten yet. Gave me an excuse to get some. Now, I'm not like obsessed with space I like Star Wars, that kind of thing. And I think this book is fun. I think it's fun getting to use our imagination. We all gave ourselves a name, and we gave our spaceships a name, and I think it's fun. Of course, you know, I went Star Wars. I am Captain Princess Meg, like Princess Leia, and my ship is the SS Glittery Falcon. And yeah, but for my story, you know, most of this book, you know, Kirby gives you a story with about everything and on every page and all the characters you're gonna meet and the different things. But in my story, because I don't do creepy and scary, I have a gift. I have a gift with animals and creatures. And they're going to all like me and be nice to me. And they're going to all be nice. And I'm going to get to know them. And I'm going to make all of mine not look scary as much as possible. Some of the things in there, there's not much I can do to it. But that is my goal. To transform it from looking like a threatening, scary place to a happy, inviting, fun place. Yes, but that's just Megan right there for you in a nutshell. I don't want anything to be scary. So I will do anything and everything I can to prevent that. I'm really liking how this is looking so far. Of course, you know, going back and looking at my old one, comparing it to this one, I don't know if it's my coloring skills that have improved or it's because it's the type of pencil. I'm using Prisma colors and not budget-friendly pencils. Because, you know, I think Prisma colors make a huge difference. They're very pigmented and there's nothing like them. So we're going to be doing some of the areas with the darker of the grays, and the roofs are all going to be blue. I might do some of the window underneath those blue. I shall see. Yeah. I was surprised you guys picked this one. I was for sure you guys were going to pick the gears one. I was mentally preparing myself to be getting my metal skills ready. But you didn't. I was a little bit shocked. Anyway, I was talking about things that are coming up. So we've got Space Timber coming up. I'm going to be doing my... so I'll have a video up of all the places you could find in my collection. I could find space pages. And then I'm going to be doing a video. There's one where... one of the ladies did a question thing, so it'll be a color and answer questions. Now we're going to use our 20%. And so I will be doing that. And then I think I'm going to start it about September 15th. I will be doing my how many pumpkins hashtag this year again. So we'll be doing a video and going through my books and finding all the pumpkins that I've colored. We can compare to how many more I have colored since last year. So I'm going to need to rewatch that video. I didn't write it down, how many pumpkins I colored total at that video last year. But yeah, there's so many new color tubers out there now. It'll be fun to see everybody count their pumpkins in their coloring books that they've colored. Now, it doesn't mean you have to have finished the page. It's just how many pumpkins you've colored. So the pumpkin has to be finished. But I'm excited about that. And it'll be my How Many Pumpkins 2025. And it'll go from September 15th through November 15th. Because then we'll start Christmas. And then I have a plan for Christmas. I'm going to do a, is this the 50? Nope, that's 70. 50, we forgot right here. I'm going to do a Let's Color Christmas Lights Together one. I want to work on my coloring Christmas light. My light source, I need to work on that. That's one place I struggle. So I gotta work on that. Yeah. What else do we have coming up? I mean, other than holidays, which I don't care for, but they're coming. Can't get away from that. I'm gonna go back down here. I think I did this already, but it doesn't feel like I did. Anyhow, yeah. You guys have fun plans coming up? I mean, I am so ready to be out of summer. Done with this 100-degree massive heat. It's been ridiculously hot here. Yes, out of control heat. Yeah. What's your guys' favorite season? Do you guys have one? Mine used to be Christmas time. So wintry, fall, winter. But ever since I lost my mom, I don't really like it as much anymore. I don't know. The fun stuff, the happiness of it has just, yeah. I feel like I live with Scrooge, and then my dad used to be really into Christmas, but I think he was because my mom was. But now that we don't have her, he seems to be on the little bit of the Scrooge side too. And then my brother's a Scrooge. They're like, let's go on a trip instead. Let's do this, and it's hard. So I've lost all my, I lost my Christmas buddy. And it's hard when you're the only one that wants to do stuff. And I think I told you guys last year I wanted to start some new traditions, trying to make it happy again, but it didn't happen. Nope. Number one, my husband works too much. All right, I think I got everything. Now we're gonna go back in with the 10%, and then we're just going to blend it all together. And then we'll be done with this castle part. I'm liking the way it looks though. So yeah, so I'm gonna put this to some music, speed this up real quick, and then I'll be back for the next part. Okay, wow, I really like the way this is looking. Yes, I do. So now let's do the roofs and then we'll go from there. So my lightest color, this is cloud blue. I've got cloud blue, I have Caribbean Sea and Mediterranean blue. So I'm just going to do a light layer, light pressure with the cloud blue. Okay, question for you. I forgot that part right there, you guys. What are these? Are they like little roof awnings? Just getting some blue on the page here. I really like how the sky turned out. What do you guys think? I'm really hoping that this turns out okay because I've not been having such a good coloring month so far. It's like, I feel like every time I'm trying something, it's a fail. So I've been ready for it to work. Giving some areas Like these little things, we're gonna do blue underneath the windows. There's not very many of them. All right, and we'll do the top of this little thing right here. And then I think I'm gonna do the arch here and around this window. So our darkest blue is the Mediterranean blue. So that's gonna be our shadowy color. So we're just gonna, wherever there would be overlapping of the roof, but I kind of want to do the corners. Like so. So here we would do under here. Just a hair there. And yeah. And then we'll just do so. And I'm gonna do one more little piece and then I'm gonna do the rest off camera and we'll be back. And then, like I said, I want to do all the little corners. Now we're gonna do this is Caribbean Sea. So we'll start in the dark, bring it out just a hair, along with the corners. So here we did underneath here. Like so. And then we did here. I'm bringing it out quite a bit because I only have the 3 colors. Then we'll take our cloud blue and we will burnish it out like so. So it's a lot darker, I mean a lot lighter than I was intending, but I kind of like it. Doesn't need to be dark, right? I mean, it's been in the sun, we got some fading. Haha, just kidding. So we're kind of blending this all together with this color here. What do you guys think? We need some, let's see, we're gonna go over it one more time. Just to get the shadowing in there a little bit better. And our Caribbean Sea. This better. Making it a little bit darker. I like this a lot, yeah. Then our cloud. together. I'd like to blend it together or varnish it or whatever with a lighter color out of my coloring. But if not, the blender pencil, Prisma blender pencil works really good too. But this works just fine. See? We got some beautiful roofage. I don't know what's going on over here though. It's like it doesn't want to blend in. One thing about Prisma colors though is they're very crumbly. But yeah. Oh, let's do, since we had our everything going this way, we're gonna go this way. We'll do these real quick before I stop and come back. I'm gonna sneeze. All right. There we go. There. So now you can see kind of about what I'm going to be doing. And then, so, depending on the timing, I'm probably not, yeah. So I'm gonna finish this off camera and then I'll be back. Okay, so there it is. Isn't it beautiful? But now we're gonna make some of these areas a little bit on the darker side. So like these. Now, do you guys think, yeah, I think we're gonna just take, this is the darkest gray, French gray, the 90%. We're just going to darken these areas up here. Make them a little bit darker than the rest of the castle. Same with under here. And then we're just gonna color all of these dark. We're not gonna do any like shading or anything. But we will under here. This one we're gonna just, I didn't do those. This is when you see all the places you missed. We're gonna do all of that dark, and then this one we're just gonna hear dinging, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. They're all connected. My phone, my iPad, my MacBook. So when I get a text, it goes everywhere. Oh, look, I missed a roof. You guys didn't say, hey, Megan, you missed a roof. So I missed this, I missed the windowsills here, and I missed a roof. Look at that. So starting with this is the 50%. So we're gonna do down here. Get this going a little bit. So 50 and then 30. We're gonna just do this one all 50 and 30 up there. Then for the they go? Right here. Get all these places that I missed. And then this doesn't even have the base. We're going to do it mostly dark. With that, and then blend it all up together. There. Ta-da! Now we need 70% for all of these areas. And then I'm going to sharpen this 50%. So we get it's good and ready. And then we will blend it all out together with the 50%. There. We'll do the bricks in a second. Go. There's our castle, so bricks. So we're just gonna give a little bit of like so, maybe a little bit darker one. And then we're gonna take the 20% and we're just gonna color them in. Give them a little bit of a marbly look to them. There. I just need, I know, I probably covered it up with my hand. What do you guys think? Yep. All right. I don't know what I'm going to do with the windows yet. We got some curtains down here. I think we're going to leave the curtains white, and we're going to have some of the windows blacked out, but some of them will have lights on. Let's see. We're not going to do really dark. So let's say we have some lights on up here. We're going to put a lights on up here. Might as well do it here and here. We're going to do a light here and here. And then we're going to do, these are going to be all kind of want like so. We'll do all those dark. We're gonna do these. We're gonna do the dungeon lights dark. We're gonna do these ones light up. We'll do these ones. Whoops. We need some more. We'll do the tower ones all lit up. And these. And these over here. So I just did Jasmine. And then I'm just gonna fill the rest in with the cream. So it's like candlelight, not really a light. So it's not very, very bright. All the places, and then the rest of them we're gonna do our black. Should we do black? Yeah, we're gonna do black. Yeah, we'll just do what color? The 90% dark. Oops. All right. So now for the rest of the windows, we're gonna just color them in. You're not gonna have any lights. Not right now. That one. These ones, no. I think the circle one should have light in it. So we'll go back to that one. So it depends on what parts of the castle people are in, and the sun is, we're gonna say the sun is setting or it's rising. Could be either one with the colors in the sky. Sunset. All right. So, you know, castles are made out of, usually back then, they were made out of what? Like stone? Stone and bricks. So this one, so if you don't have a light on, it's pretty dark inside. And these are tiny windows. Then we have, oops, our little dungeon down here. Oh, we forgot one way over here. Our windows to the basement, the dungeon, whatever you want to call it. There we go. But we want a little bit of light here. There we go. our castle's done. All right, let's do our trees. We're gonna start with olive green. And we're gonna do our olive green in the middle here. Here are the branches. We're gonna go dark in the middle to lighter on the outside. Like so. So here we're gonna have all dark because it's gonna be shadowed behind this tree. And this whole right spot right here will be shadowed. Behind the castle will be shadowed. Yeah, and then we got our Kelly green. Bring it out. So harder pressure to lighter pressure as you bring it out. Like so. This we're gonna stay dark in here. All right. There, now we have sage green, no, sap green light. Sage green light. Oh, did you hear that? Fiddle dee dee, look at it. Made a nice little mark. Like so. Then we have our pale sage. We got one tree down. There we go. And then I'm just going to use, because they're further back, we're just going to do the dark brown I'm not gonna like try to shadow in these really skinny shading, so we're just gonna color these nice and dark inside the trees here. Like so. So we'll do these trees over here the exact same way. This right here, I'm going to make it, I don't know what it's supposed to be. Is it like dark bushes or, yeah, I don't know. But we're gonna do the posts. So I got dark brown, light umber, and beige sienna for these posts. Don't know what we're gonna do with whatever the bush situation is. Those are bushes or what they are. And then my beige sienna is teeny tiny, so do our best to stay in the lines with this teeny tiny. There, those are our posts. Now I think we should do like we did this olive green. What if we did this marine green? Marine green, which is 10, nope, it's not. It's 9088. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start at the bottom down here. And I'm gonna do it kind of darker, but then as I go up, I'm gonna lighten it like so. So darker in the bottom. And then as we go up, we're going to lighten it. And then we're going to see what it looks like with the cream. Where's the cream? So here's the cream. We're going to start at the bottom and go up. That's not bad. And then get rid of the dust, and then we can always go back in. Take this yellow and get all these white spots. Not yellow, it's cream. Cream. What do you guys think? So we're just gonna take this marine green and we're gonna do this pretty dark. We'll go over it with the cream just to lighten it just a little bit, but there we go. Now we're gonna go over it with the cream just so we can get it to match the rest. Here. So we'll do the rest of this like that. This is water. I think what I want to do is I want the indigo blue, and along the edges of the water, we're just gonna make it like darker along the edges of the water here. You can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry. So we're going along the edge of the water, if that's what this is. In my head, that's what it is. I have two Prismacolor pencils that perform very strangely. And that is this one. It's always scratchy, and it's not, to me, it's not soft like the rest. And the other one is my electric blue. So, and I've tried multiple indigo blues and they're all the same. So I don't know if it's the whatever they put in it for this blue to make it so dark. I'm not really sure. But the like black's not like this. None of the other dark colors are dark brown or espresso or sepia or any of the darker grays. None of those are like this. So you do new. Now we're gonna take our Mediterranean blue because we're trying to match here. We want to match. And yes, we're going to bring that one out. I heard a car. I feel like my husband's home. If my husband's home, I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna do this, finish this later. And then this Caribbean Sea. Using the cloud blue. Yeah. We're just gonna leave it at that. Ta-da! What do you guys think? Huh? We could add a little bit in there, make it a little bit lighter, or just to burnish it all in. blend it together. There we go. What do you guys think? There's our little bit of water. Now for the grass. I really kind of want to do like another neo color to but I don't have colors that's gonna match that, I don't think. That's too bright. That's too... No, I think we're just gonna use the pencils. I think we're gonna go over the whole thing with our pale sage. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna color this all and then I'll be right back. So I'm going to, this is the Kelly green. We're gonna go over this line here. I just sharpened it so it's like, it doesn't want to. And then I'm just gonna go on this. And then I'm also going to go along these. Like so. Was not my husband, by the way. Though he is texting me and asking me what I want to do for dinner. We need to go to the store. So I don't have anything to cook at the moment. We're desperate. We don't even have, I'll just tell you, we don't even have eggs. That's how much we need to go to the store. The sheep right here looks a little on the bow-legged side. I wish I had some stories like for story time with Megan, but yeah, I don't. We haven't had really too many more. We've had little earthquakes, but not like we did. Got my toes done this week. I had a pedicure. Yeah, pedicure. I had a facial. So this is the sap green light. Sap green? Sage green light? Sap green. Sap. So we're just gonna finish the leaf part of it, and we can kind of go a little bit more onto these. I kind of feel like, hold on. Just, yeah. We should go along this. The edge here. It would be a little bit darker on the edge because, you know, it gets wetter, so it's going to be greener. Like so. Like that. And then kind of come out. I have an idea for the flowers. I'm trying not to get too close to the flowers. I kind of want to go. I'm trying to think of what I want for dinner. What time is it? I kind of would like to go to Mossman's. Has some. They have the best chicken strips, and the other day I got it with mashed potatoes and gravy, and oh my gosh, it was so amazing. It's on a new restaurant, but they just recently moved out here by me. Look it, you guys aren't screaming at me that I totally missed a leaf here. And a stem. Shadowing under the sheep's feet. So this book is falling apart in the exact same place as my original one. Because they're glue bound, they're not stitch bound. So, yeah. Here. pale sage, and we're gonna color it. I'm gonna put some music on or come back, one of the two. Here we go. So for the sheep, we're gonna use our 70% gray, and we're gonna color their legs. Not doing any shading or anything on the legs. We are just gonna color the legs. Where is that? Yes. Maybe we'll do this, the 90. So you can see where they end, where they separate. Then got some on his face. We are gonna do the face, but we're just gonna take this 70% and do it lightly. Same with the ears, but we're gonna do the tips. So then we need our 50%. And then our 30. We will finish it up with the 30. There we go. And then our 90. We're gonna color the nose, outline the eyes and the mouth. And then with our 50, we're gonna get some of the white of the paper off. There, look at our cute little sheep. So the legs we did 70. And we did it along the face. We're gonna do this part of the ear. Seeing here. All right, and then this guy, we're just gonna do it right here. So with our 90, we're making some lineage so you can see where one leg ends and the dick between them. And then we got our 50% here. And then, where'd it go? Do I have it in my hand? No, I have 70, 90, I need 30. 30. Found it. And take our 90 for the nose. And then our 30 here. These little sheeps are so cute. Here. Brush them off. Take our 90. There we go. All right. Now, I'm gonna go with this Caribbean something or other for their collars. And then we will go over it with this cloud blue. Then we're gonna take our 20% French gray, and we're gonna do, because they're white sheep, we're gonna go along some of it with this, like so. Just to give it a little bit, because you know they're not pure white. A little bit of shadowing. Let's do some right here. And then we're gonna do this guy. And the tail. Do a little bit over here. And the tail, a little bit right here. A little bit right here. Right here. Go right here. There. And then we have our beautiful little bird. He needs a beak. We got our yellowish orange. We're gonna give him a beak. There we go. And his little open mouth, I'm just gonna color it in black. He's singing. He's a singing sheep. Okay, for the flowers. So, I just grabbed pink, blush pink, Deco Peach. So in the very center, I'm just gonna do the, this is not the pink, this is the pink. The very center, we're gonna do the pink. Just a little dot of pink. And then we're gonna go around it with the blush pink, start down there and just go out. And do one right there. And then we're gonna take our Deco Peach and start in the middle and go out. Try to get the whole middle of the flower. But I wanted to make them kind of glow. So we'll see what I can do here. So then I wanted to use the cream. To make it, let's see, let's brush it off. To make it glow. Make it glow. I don't know if that's working out. Is it working out? Is it making it kind of glowy? Kind of, a little bit. And then we're blending it in with the green. I don't know. It was a great thought. Anyway, I'm gonna finish the rest of these flowers off camera and then, well, maybe I'll just speed it up. I don't know. But I'm gonna finish the flowers. I'll be right back. All right. We're gonna color these bells. I got my Sparkle Pop Gold. So we gotta have some sparkle on our page because it's a Megan page. And then we're going to get our white paint pen. Shake it up. We're gonna do the clouds. We could do the sheet too. But for now, we're gonna do the clouds. So we're just going to go over the white lines. Some fluffy clouds. Normally I add color inside the clouds, but today they're just gonna be white. I need to get more paint, because as you can see, the black line is showing through, which means I need to either shake up my pen a little bit more I never understand why it does it sometimes and other times it doesn't. We'll shake it a little bit more so it's less watery. So it's more opaque. Look at our pretty clouds. Should we do the sheep? Make them a little white. A little white sheep. What do you guys think? Well, now I've done one, I gotta commit to it. It's cute. All right, here it is. All finished, all complete. I really like how it turned out. I like how the white on the sheep looks and on the clouds. But let's compare it with the old book so you can see the difference. All right, here we go. I'm gonna zoom out just a hair. Scoot this down so you guys can see how much better I color. Wow. Like I said, it could be the pencils or it could be the person. I like to say my skills have improved immensely. Like quite a bit. I kind of messed up over there, but that's okay. But yeah, there you go. There is my cute little sheep. And yeah. What do you guys think? Did you guys color with me? If you did, make sure to tag me when you post it on social media so I can see it. I love seeing it. If you're new and you made it through, thank you. Love to have you come back. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. Yeah. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button that you like it and comment down below. I love getting comments. This one was a quick and easy, and I really like how the sky turned out. I really, really like the sky. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah. Anyway, I look forward to talking to you all real soon.